Hello, my little sinners and saints. Tonight we are going to look at some Russian stories. Very, very bad. So, trigger warning, disclaimer, all that stuff. Um, oh, yeah, I'm decked out tonight. Look at this. This ain't the earrings that go with it, but I don't know if you can see it sparkles and shine. Hey, I did the wrong something. Anyway, um, trigger warning for um self-aside for little one abuse, DV, every warning there is, put it in there, add it in there. So be prepared. Hi, it's me. Okay, we're going to be talking about Sergey Alexandrovich Govinkin. I don't know. I have no idea. I hope I'm saying Sergey right. So we're just going to refer to him as Sergey all the way through because I feel that's the closest that I have got to this man's name. Okay, this is him. He was born in 1959 in Moscow. His childhood was reportedly out of the ordinary, and Soviet Russia, as ordinary childhood did not mean what it means in the affluent West over here, obviously. Sergey's mother was silent, uncommunicative, withdrawn, and constantly busy with household chores. She preferred to spend family time on reading and handcrafts like knitting, things like that. She was not distinguished by tendency to dominate. She was arrogant and unusually noticed only those who begged for her attention. The father in the family was more sociable and lively in character, but unlike his ordinary wife, he had a sin and he was a very heavy drinker. Both parents coincided only in their desire for suppression of others, submission to their aspirations of the husband and wife. There were domination in the family. They led to sharp conflicts between them, which did not contribute to the creation of the atmosphere of home, comfort in the family, and later ended in divorce. In childhood, Sergey would often be ill. He would wet the bed frequently and vomit. His parents treated him without the proper tactics, and as far as like taking him to the doctor, um, they raised his son in Spartan way. He poured ice over him, causing scratching and trauma. Even more important to note that there was no emotional close or warm relationship between the parents and Sergi, and he felt alienated and alone growing up in his non-customary household. Now let's go to the Wikipedia. Again, it's talking about he's born on the 24th of November in Moscow. His father was an alcoholic. Both parents divorced in 1988. Sergey was born with a birth defect in his sternum. He often had bronchitis and indigestion. In school, Sergey was considered a loner. Hold on, let me make it bigger because I can't see shit. And his male classmates noted that he had no interest in girls. He was known as a urinary, and he was afraid that his classmates would smell his urine. He would use the bathroom on himself. I don't think intentionally. It was something to do with his indigestion and like he would pee the bed and stuff. So I don't know. Sergi was a classmate of Armand Grigorgran. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably not. 100%. Don't think I am. The future frontman of Crematorgy. When Sergey was 13 years old, he began to exhibit sadistic tendencies, including catching a cat in the street. Oh, I got a picture of a cat somewhere. None of these slides are in order. Anyway, he caught a damn cat. You know what a cat looks like. Um, in the street and bringing it home, where he hanged it and decapitated it. In 1982, Sergey graduated from that academy. I don't know what those words are, some kind of agricultural academy. This is where he learned how to take care of horses. We all know what agriculture is, it's farming, things like that. But this kind of had a focus on horses, and that brought him a real interest. He was highly interested in horses. The horse you see here, I want to know how they got that color. I want to know what kind of horse that is. So if you know what kind of horse that is, please put it in the description. In the comments below, and let me know what it is. He began working at the racetrack, then as a livestock expert at a stud farm in Moscow. For his achievements in horse breeding development, Sergey was awarded a silver medal at a VDNKH, that's what it says, trade show in 1989. In 1984, Sergey committed his first known crime, which was attempted rape and murder on a young child. I want to show you his little medal. Oh, there's the cat, by the way. And he was like super interested in horses. Of course, it's not going to show up. And not only did he torture cats, he would take goldfish or he would take fish in general and he would get water boiling and he would pour it in there slowly until it just killed the fish. When we get to his medal, I'll show it to you. I'm not really that concerned. Okay, the murderers. Moscow of blast killings. In April 1986, Sergei committed his first murder near the Qatar railway station in Nekrovik, Moscow Oblast, just outside of Moscow. He met a 15-year-old boy, Andrew Povik, who Sergei then threatened with a knife and dragged him into a forest. I'll get to him in a minute because obviously nothing's in order. It's in order for the next stuff that I have written down. It's not in order for this. Just so you know. He threatened him with a knife, took him into the forest, then he raped him, strangled him, and dismembered his body. 4 days later, after the boy's murder, The dead body of the 16-year-old was found by the Odinsky district. A total of 35 stab wounds were found on the body. The corpse was dismembered later. Sergio denied the guilt in this murder. The garage murders. In 1988, Sergio purchased a beige color Vaz, V-A-Z, 2103 car, which he stored in a garage where he began constructing a basement, originally to be used as a workshop. However, he realized it could be used as a dungeon to commit sexual crimes. From August 1990, Sergio killed 8 boys from the ages of 10 to 16, on 2 occasions torturing the boys at the same time. In September 1992, Sergio raped and killed 3 boys that he had lured into the garage by offering to commit theft from a warehouse. The last of Sergio's tortured and raped was for 12 hours, and then he hung him up and went to work. Okay, there was actually a 4th boy that showed up, and the 4th boy didn't want to do the crime, so he left. Okay, this is him in jail looking all sad. He would always take them into the forest. I guess fuck me on pictures, huh? Here, well, let's do this. See if this works. Guess not. That's the killer. Dun, dun, dun. That was actually him not showing them where he had buried somebody and put a cross up. Or they put a cross up. Somebody put a cross up. That was him giving, I think, somewhat of a confession, which we're going to look at in a little bit, but it's in Russian, so I'll have to put on the subtitles. That was him being born, or him born. That's his mother, great crafter. That was his house. He used a paint job, maybe. That was, I guess, his mom. One of these ladies is his mom. This is the ones that showed up as his mom. Maybe it's the same lady. I don't know. That was his dad. That's where he had went to school. That's one of the boys he killed. That was him in school. I don't know what that is. That's him. And that was him in school. It was talking about not showing no emotion to the children, like most parents do. Then he got acne, so he was really, that's him in school. Um, that kind of influenced his killing. He wanted to burn people to stake and carve stuff into their body. There's the cat, the elusive cat. Then he was going into graveyards and digging up people. We talked about the fish. And this is one of the places that he went to school. The odd thing was is that he never hurt horses. He was so interested in horses. Maybe he should have went to the Dr. Phil ranch. There's his little award. That was him out with the cops. That was him with the kid. This was him. He would inseminate horses, and they said he would leave his hand in there longer than necessary. The little boy it just showed, I don't know why it's not. This little boy right here, he had a thing where he would go in and he would stick his fingers into the rectum and just rip out rectum, ripped out what they refer to as taint. That they actually said that. So, um, but the little boy survived, and this is another victim. This was the bed that he had put that guy in. He had drugged him and got him drunk, and he laid down with him. And I think he was trying to do something sexual, and the guy woke up. Somehow he ended up at the railroad tracks. I'm going to skip through some of these because I actually found pictures of decapitated children. I was like, are you serious? But they went and they found all kinds of brutality equipment in that little shed of his. It was unbelievable. Let's see if we can get it to play now. There's a hook. There was blood all over the walls. There was a black screen or two. But anyway, they started looking for his ass because obviously, you know, you can't go around killing children and somebody's not start looking for stuff. This is another picture of him. This is the three boys right here that he killed. He done the same thing. He ripped their insides out. He would cut them open, I think. And that's the little boy that said, "Fuck you, I'm not happy being a part of this." So he went on. This is the shed. This is some of the equipment that they found in there. And then, of course, the intellectual serial killer, he gets the death penalty for 11 slayings. And thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and just remember when I hit 10,000 subscribers, it's going to be a good day. I'm telling you, there's a lot of giveaways, a lot of giveaways. I'm stocking up now. So get all your friends to subscribe, like, comment, rebuttal, disagree, whatever it may be. I'm good with it. I like a good argument. You see if I can do this. Now this is in Russian, but it does have subtitles.
He grew up shy too.
Run, cat, run. Okay, I just want to say this was for educational purposes, and I will be putting his link down in the description. Go sub up. This is Murderpedia. On the next gentleman, we are going to cover. I don't know if you can see it or not. I was going. Okay, thank you for joining me. Do go sub up to the channel, sub up to my channel. We're trying to get 10,000 people. We're trying to get 10,000. And thank you. And as always, I will see you later. Bye.